Namaste everyone, this is Rupi Raja and today I will give the NFO review for Angel One Nifty 50 Index Fund. Talking about what is a NFO, NFO stands for New Fund Offering, and a new fund offer is the first time an investment firm offers a new mutual fund to its investor. It is just like an initial public offering, but it is for mutual funds. Talking about what is a mutual fund is a financial vehicle that pools money from many investors to invest in a diversified portfolio of securities such as stocks, bonds, and other assets. Investors buy units or net asset value units in the mutual fund, becoming partial owners of all its holdings, and a professional fund manages that mutual fund's portfolio on your behalf, and an expense ratio is charged for it. Talking about Angel One Nifty 50 Index, the launch date is 5th May 2025 and the end date is 16th May 2025 and the allotment date is 22nd May 2025. There is no exit load and the fund is benchmarked against the Nifty 50 Index and will predominantly invest in equity and equity related instruments in the top 50 Nifty 50 companies market cap wise. The scheme is managed by Mehul Dama and Keval Shah. Talking about the Nifty 50 Total Return Index benchmark, the Nifty 50 TRI comprises India's top 50 companies by market capitalization, covering key sectors like financial services, IT, consumer goods, energy, and automobiles. These companies are market leaders with high liquidity and stability, making the index a barometer for India's economic health. Talking about the return expectation, the 10-year CAGR of Nifty 50 index is close to 13.1% and it is good suited for passive investors, but a sign of caution too will be said later about the passive funds. Talking about the taxation for this index fund, there is a short-term capital gains tax of 20% if you try to book your profits before 1 year, and there is long-term capital gains tax of 12.5% if you try to book your profits after 1 year, and there is a capital gains tax which exceeds 1.25 lakh annually. In my opinion, as a passive fund, it cannot outperform the Nifty 50 benchmark, unlike actively managed equity funds. For example, Nifty 50 gives a return of 15% in 1 year. So, this passive fund will try to mirror the Nifty 50 benchmark, and since it cannot exactly mirror the Nifty 50 benchmark, they will generate a return of 14.8%. But then the mutual fund manager will cut some expense ratio and some other charges, as a result of which your return will be less than 14.8%. It can be 14.5%. And on 14.5% you have to pay some tax, so as a result of which, if you have an index fund, you cannot beat the benchmark because they are mirroring the benchmark and they will give a return a bit less than the benchmark. There is something called as tracking ratio, and that ratio ensures that you cannot outperform the Nifty 50 benchmark. So it's better to invest in actively managed equity funds which can outperform the benchmark. Talking about my opinion, if I was a passive fund investor, I will rather invest all my money in Nifty Next 50 index instead of this NFO. Talking about suitability for different investor types, if you're a conservative investor, then yes, you can apply for this NFO. If you're a balanced investor, then also yes, you can apply for this NFO, but you can keep in mind your time horizon should be more than 10 years. If you're an aggressive investor, you can avoid this NFO and go for active funds. If you're a goal oriented investor, then also yes, you can invest in this NFO, but I would say that instead of investing in this Nifty 50 index NFO, you can go for Nifty Next 50 index funds. If you're a passive investor, then also I would say that you should go for Nifty 50 index funds. If you're an active investor or even if you're a young investor, you should go for stocks and you should avoid this NFO. If you're a diversified investor and you have allocated good percentage of your portfolio to gold, large cap, mid cap, and small cap, you can skip this NFO since you're already diversified. If you're a speculative investor or you are a short term investor and you want to invest your money for the short period, you should know that Nifty 50 returns have not been very great, so you can skip this NFO and go for large cap actively managed mutual funds. Or if you feel that I want to invest for 10 years or more, then you can start a SIP in this NFO. If you want to read about the scheme details for this mutual fund, I have attached them in the description of this video. So that's a wrap on today's NFO deep dive. We have crunched the numbers, dissected the story, and now it's your turn. What do you think? Drop your thoughts below, hit that subscribe button, and let's keep decoding the market together. If you want to book any consultation related to investment, mutual fund advice, or stock advice, honestly do not worry about it. As of now, just type your questions in detail in the comment section. Before answering your queries, I will check if you have liked the video and clicked on the subscribe button. If both are done, I will make a video responding to my subscribers' detailed query. If your query is short, I will try to reply them in the comment section itself. As of now, the service will be free of cost. Hope you like this video. Thank you. This is Rupi Raja.